is a Sagittarius read. So if you are a Sagittarius dealing with a Sagittarius or have Saggy in your chart, I ask that you come in, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. If it don't resonate, then don't try to make it fit. I ask that you guys come in and hit that like and subscribe button. If you are already a subscriber, please make sure you come in and hit that like button. Okay? So we're going to see what's the overall energy for my Sagittarius. What's the overall energy for Sagittarius spirit? Okay. You got only you, devoted, attached, and crave. Only you. Why is this only you here? Why is this only you here? Family. Somebody wants to be with you and only you. They want to build a family with you. This is someone you're distant from. This is separation, space, blockages. Somebody want to build a foundation with you. Return. This is someone that wants to return to you, Sagittarius. And then you got chemistry. You got chemistry, attraction, spark, passion, second chance, opportunity, make amends. Somebody wants to come back towards you. They want to build a family with you. This is someone you are distant from. This person wants to build a foundation with you. They want something sturdy and stable and balanced with you. Morning. You got boundaries. I feel like this is someone that you have set boundaries with. Like if this this is someone you withdraw from. This is someone you took your energy back from this person. You've been single. Yeah, because there was too much conflict between you and this person. This person could have been hot and cold, not knowing what to do, want to make you feel like an option, had multiple choices. Yeah, this divine masculine. This is someone divine counterpart. Your yang, your masculine, this masculine energy. Or this is someone that's in masculine energy. Okay, what about this divine masculine spirit? What about this divine masculine? So influences. This divine masculine realized that there was a lot of influences on this connection. But it's in reverse. It's in reverse. So I feel like whatever influences there was on this connection, I feel like, yeah, oh shit, hold on, divine masculine. Let me get it out now. Okay, so all these cards just fell out. And you see what's right there? Divine feminine. Someone realized that the reason why you guys didn't get up off the ground like y'all was supposed to is because a lot of bad influences around it. So you got intimacy. Someone missed the intimacy with you. They do. The bonding, just talking, and, just vibing out. Somebody missed the commitment with you. They miss being in the connection with you. But this is someone that wants to keep their promise to you. This is someone that wants to commit to you, this divine masculine, and they know that you are their divine counterpart. They know it. Hi, sweetie. They know that you are their divine counterpart. They also know they view you as somebody could starting to realize that you are their twin flame. That's what I'm getting. Because as this person, like, I'm hearing you are one of a kind, Sagittarius. You're one of a kind. That's what I'm getting. And somebody is starting to recognize that. Like, Sagittarius is one of a kind. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not going to find this in nobody else. Like you really embody that feminine energy. Like you carry that shit well. And this person is like, I just miss the bonding with Sagittarius. I miss talking to them. You know what I'm saying? I miss our connection. Somebody is also looking at it like it wasn't bad. Somebody realized they made a lot of mistakes in this connection. A lot of mistakes. And they're realizing that like the connection that y'all had, the bond that y'all had, it wasn't bad. It was something that was very, pure. It was nice. It was beautiful. So that's how somebody feeling like it wasn't really somebody trying to figure out like what the fuck was I really thinking? Like what was I looking for? I had it. You know what I'm saying? I had it. She's beautiful. This what this person is thinking. She's beautiful. She's sexy. She can handle her own shit. You know what I'm saying? She was just everything. Like, I don't understand. Like, somebody just trying to figure out, like, why did I fuck this up? Somebody definitely coming in to apologize, Sagittarius. This person want to apologize. Forgiveness, return. They want to tell you how sorry they are. What else, Spirit? Hopeless, sinking, despair, falling apart. This person, at first, I feel like, Sagittarius, this person could have thought that you were doing spell work on them. Good morning. They thought you was doing witchcraft on them. Damn, all these cards just hit the floor. Yeah, they did. But I want people to understand this. I want somebody to understand this. And I say this all the time. Supernatural vibes. Somebody was thinking that because they were so into Sagittarius. But if you're not with Sagittarius, and thank you, Spirit, clarification, you and Sagittarius are not together, right? And you are distant from Sagittarius. You're distant from them. Y'all not around each other. What type of spell has Sagittarius done on you? Because you love them? That's what you came up with? Because I mean, like, this is crazy. Because I would think that if Sagittarius was going to do a spell on you, you would be with Sagittarius. What would be the point of Sagittarius just making you love them but not be with them? That's the most craziest like hex that you could think of. Like, that's the craziest thing that you could think of. Like, they gonna make me love them, they gonna make me want them, but we're not together. That makes no sense. It really doesn't. So, but somebody really thought that. They really thought that, Sagittarius, that you were doing something to them because they are in love with you, or they wanted you, or they craving you. Like, no, it's just energy. When a person is good to you and haven't done anything wrong to you and really showed love and kindness to you, that's why you're in love with this person. That's why you desire this person. That's why you want this person. That's why this person's love can't be matched, because this person didn't love you with conditions. This person loved you unconditionally. And they were there. Y'all had a strong magnetic bond. You withdrawn from this situation, or you push Sagittarius. I'm talking to a cross watcher. Or you push Sagittarius away. All these cards hit the floor. Or you push Sagittarius away, and then when you push Sagittarius away, you look, rejection, abandon. You abandon Sagittarius. Abandon, dismiss, irrational fear, because you was in fear of where this connection will go. So you abandon Sagittarius. And then once you abandon Sagittarius, you feel like Sagittarius did something to you because you love Sagittarius. You love Sagittarius when you abandon Sagittarius. He was already in love with them. So what spell did they do? What spell could they possibly done to you to make you love them, want them, but not show up for them? That spell, whatever spell that could be, is a dumb fucking spell. The whole point of, I would think, if somebody is going to do that, so somebody can be with them if they wanted to do that. But the fact that y'all not together and you're just loving, you just wanting this person, craving this person, wanting to be with this person, that's common sense. That a person did not do spell anything on you. Because if they did, you would be with them. You wouldn't be sitting over there in your mind thinking, should I go? What should I do? Even though I'm in love, you will actually be with that person. So clearly, you're in love with this person. You want this person. You want to build with this person. But you have fears within yourself of why you're not over there. You abandoned Sagittarius. You did things to push Sagittarius away. You pushed a good person away. Period. That's what this is. And if you have to, if this is not Sagittarius, if you are a cross watcher and Sagittarius pushed you away, then, and this was y'all's story, then, flip the roles if you have to. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, you had someone that was good in your life and you pushed them away. This is not, the way you feel about this person has nothing to do with spells. This is all about your feelings and what you want and what you desire. You was already in love with Sagittarius when you abandoned Sagittarius. When you turned your back on Sagittarius. Somebody thought the grass was greener on the other side. That's what they thought. And it's not. Yeah. And they let their pride and ego get in the way of the connection. This is somebody that probably did things a certain type of way. And when they did things, good morning. When they did things a certain type of way, it normally work out for them. If this is someone that can turn their back on somebody and people chase up behind them, that shit normally worked out for them. And a person normally would, that's what I'm getting. That's exactly what I'm getting. Like, I feel like this is someone that would turn their back on females, or if they didn't want them, or they wanted to see if somebody really wanted them, they would like turn their back on them. Like, not, you know what I'm saying? Look, not really showing how they really feel about this person, right? It says not showing true feelings, hide, pretend, gaslighting, right? They will really walk away from this person, walk away from people. This is what I'm getting, right? They will show all the things like they really want this person. They would show love. They would be giving, and you know what I'm saying? They would really act as if I want you. Right? And this person may do really did want you, right? But they had this test or this thing to see how bad you really wanted them. This is someone that does that. Yeah. They wanted to see you in this type of eye. You know what I'm saying? It says watching, looking, stalking, gaslighting, perception, focusing out. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you didn't do what this person wanted you to do, that's when they made them feel like you didn't love them or you didn't want them. Like, this person could call you, right? Y'all express y'all love, thinking of you, letting you know it. Y'all do this, and then all of a sudden, this person just ghosts you. Stop talking to you. Don't, like, this is someone that actually see you texting them, see the text, don't respond. They don't respond purposely. This is kid shit. This is the shit that motherfuckers do when they fucking 16 and 17 years old. And this person was stuck in this type of energy of moving like this, because when they move like this and do shit like that, they were dealing with other kid-ass girls or kid-ass little boys that actually did chase up behind them. That blew their phone up all day trying to make this person feel like I love you, I want you. Like, basically feeding this person's ego instead of knowing they fucking self-worth, right? But Sagittarius, you knew your self-worth. And you like, fuck that. I ain't finna be fucking calling you all, like, trying to get your attention when you not giving me no attention. So what the fuck am I calling you trying to give you attention for? Like, this is not a tick for tack game. This is we adults. And if you not fuck with me, if you not showing me that you fuck with me, why am I going to show you that I fuck with you so heavily, so hard, and you study pushing me away and giving me the cold motherfucking shoulder and acting like everything and everyone is more important than me? No. But they used to dealing with little girls that chase them, blow their phone up, trying to get their attention. Them the third type of third parties people that they liked it to fuck with. They felt like those type of people that that gave them that type of attention wanted them more. No, that's bullshit. Those type of people let me tell you something. The way you act is what you attract. So if this person attracted those type of people that they was used to playing mind games with, they attracted people that play mind games too. So what they attracted was a person that don't mind feeding their fucking ego, because that sooner or later you gonna do what the fuck they want you to do. That's what this is. So they went towards a third party that played this game with them, that fed their ego. But that third party knew what the fuck they was doing. Because, yeah, I'm going to feed your ego. Yeah, I'm going to give you a couple of dollars. But eventually, you gonna fall right in my motherfucking hand. You going to be and do everything that I want you to do. In reality, while you thinking that you doing something, you ain't doing shit. I'm used to shit like this. I'm used to feeding your motherfucking ego. I already know what it takes. Just rub your, you know what I'm saying? Scratch your ego a little bit. I'm used to doing it. I know what it takes to get your ass wrapped around my finger to make you think that I really fucks with you. I just want you to do what I want you to do. That's the type of shit they're attracted. That is. That's what they're attracted. So while they were love bombing you, they got somebody else that was going to love bomb them. And that's what happened. That's what happened, Sagittarius. Yeah, that's what happened. And people need to understand, like, they chose the toxic choice instead of choosing the much healthier choice, which is you, Sagittarius. You know what I'm saying? Because you're grown. You're not playing this child. This is a childish ass game. Like, we grown as fuck. We ain't no motherfucking kids. First of all, I gotta break this down. Because I'm going to say this again. If you ain't showing me love and you don't show up for me every single day. Good morning. You don't show up for me every single day. Why do I have to show up for you every single day? At this point, I just feel like the connection is falling apart and we ain't really got nothing. Because you trying to play games. That's what grown folks, that's how a grown person would see that. A grown person is not fit to, a grown person is not fit to constantly chase up behind no man or female that feel like they don't want them. Like, you ain't showing me no attention. You want me to act out of character to show you that I want you. But you, instead of you seeing how I want you by how I move, I show you attention. I show you love. When you call on me, I'm there. Even when you don't call on me and I know something going on with you, I show up. I show support. I show love. You know what I'm saying? When we both calling each other, I check up on you. I make sure that you good when you outside. You know what I'm saying? I show love that way. When you hungry, I make sure that you have a meal. Your clothes need washed. I make sure that your clothes washed. It's like giving and receiving. I'm moving off your energy. Your energy is showing me, baby, I want you and I want to build something with you. So I'm matching that energy. I want you and I want to build something with you too. So let's do this. But if you want me to chase up behind you After you done see my text message, didn't look at it. I mean, see it, read it, didn't respond. Then you want to respond 4 or 5 hours later as if I'm not a fucking factor in your life or I'm not a priority to you. Then you want to call me for a split second, and then when I call you back, you don't want to pick up the phone because you want me to keep calling your phone or because you're entertaining other people. No, you know what you're doing? What you're showing a grown person is that you don't fuck with them. And so as an adult, because this is what adults do, not kids. As an adult, that adult is going to move the fuck on with their life. They're going to let this situation go and let it be. Because you're not trying to show that you're trying to build something. You're trying to show that you want to fuck with me when you want to fuck with me. And I'm not a priority to you. You want to play games. You want to basically put me on the shelf and take me off when you feel like fucking with me. But see, as an adult, as what grown men and women do, they gonna stop that. Let me stop you in your motherfucking tracks. Because we're not gonna do this. I'm gonna go my way. You're more than welcome and free to go your way. We don't even have to do this anymore. We're gonna wrap this shit up. That's what grown people do. A grown-ass woman ain't gonna chase her behind no grown-ass man that's basically showing her, I don't want you. That's what a grown-ass, only little girls that's not confident within themselves, okay, will chase up behind a grown-ass man that's constantly saying, I don't want you, with his actions. That's what little girls will do. Ones that's not confident within themselves. But a grown-ass woman that knows her worth and know what she deserves and that's confident within her, I ain't finna chase up behind a motherfucking thing. Shit and nothing. I'm gonna give you the same love that you give me. And if you choose not to give me the love that I was giving you, then I have no problem with removing myself. Why? Because I know what I deserve. I'm a good woman with a good heart that brings so much to the table. And if what I bring to the table ain't enough for you, then hey, I enjoyed the time we had together, but it's time for me to move on. And you're more than free to do whatever you choose to do. And we're going to let this be. And see, that's what happened, Sagittarius. That's what happened. That's exactly what happened. You moved on. And see, somebody was playing childish ass games. That they felt that this, like, ignore your phone calls, putting people before you, trying to make you feel as if you're not worthy when they knew that they loved you. This is someone that knew for a fact that they fucking loved you. But they was unsure if you loved them because you didn't play their game. But what they didn't realize that the game that they was playing was a kid game. This was childish. This was very fucking childish. And they could not accept the adult love that you was giving them. The grown folks love. The love that didn't come with confusion. The love that didn't come with problems. The love that wasn't toxic. You gave them a breath of fresh air. This would be someone, right? Let me tell you exactly something else they do. You can be checking up on this person, right? Okay. Instead of this person acknowledging the fact that my baby's checking up on me, she's making me safe. Making sure that I'm safe. This is the type of motherfucker that'll change it up. Oh, damn, you just calling me? You just called, like, damn, this your second time calling me today. What you calling me for? Like, because they're around other people. That's that type of energy. They have to front for people. Instead of, or they want to get loud. What? What do you want? As if you're bothering them. Because they have to front in front of other people. But you know what that does? You know what that does? That turn you off from this person. And it make you want to get away from this person. So now when you distance yourself from this person is trying to, they saying, she don't fuck with me like that. She don't want me like that. But see, the whole time, they showing you that they don't want you like that. They ain't seeing that. They're not seeing that. See, they're used to this toxic ass behavior because it normally worked for them with little girls. That's what it normally worked with. Little girls. Little girls that's not. When I say little girls, because they're not dealing with grown women that's grown. They're dealing with girls that's not confident within themselves. They're dealing with girls that don't know their worth. Girls, not women. I don't give a fuck how old they are. They could be 40. If they don't know their worth and they chase up behind a man like this, baby, that's a little girl. Because a grown woman ain't gonna do that. Like who? Because you got me fucked up. You got me all the way fucked up. I ain't nowhere in hell. And see, this is the type of shit that this person would do. This is what they would do, Sagittarius. This is how they would treat you. As if you wasn't a factor in their life. And then they wanted you to chase up behind them. They wanted you to play this game. Why would you chase up behind this? Did you show them love? Oh, yes, you showed them love. This is the thing. And I'm going to tell you this. Even though you were the most healthiest choice in this person's life, believe it or not, had this person just showed love and kindness the way that they wanted to instead of playing this game, this person has a beautiful heart, y'all. And this person would have been the most healthiest choice in your life. All they had to do was follow their intuition of showing love to you, because that's what you were showing to them. But for some of them, they listen to other people. They move like this because other people told them to do this. Act like you don't want them. That's what somebody else told them to do. And they listen to that goofy shit. All you gotta do is act like you don't want them. That's how you gonna know if a motherfucker really wants you. Because if you act like you don't want them, thank you, Spirit. Please don't make my nose start itching like that. That's all that I ask, please, because that irritates so bad. So they listen to a snake. That's what they listen to. The snake. Let me tell you. Competition, enemy, clever, malicious, looking over the shoulder, the other woman. That's what they listen to. Now, this could have been a friend. This could have been a sister, cousin, somebody that really acted like they fucked with you but didn't fuck with you, Sagittarius. And this person was a snake the whole fucking time, and they was listening to this snake ass bitch. Thank you, Spirit, clarification. They was listening to this snake ass bitch because she didn't have nobody to properly love her rights. She had nobody to properly love her right. So she didn't want him to love you right. Now, this is the type of bitch that'll tell you, though, I told him he was wrong. I told him he was wrong. I told him he should have did this, but that, no. When you're not around, this bitch wanted him to make you feel like you wasn't enough. Because she coached him into doing it. You ain't got, why would you do that? So you gonna give all that, or you gonna show up, and then when this person don't listen to her, she act as if she have an attitude, like she don't fuck with him, like it's just like you just too sprung for me, you just too stuck for me. But this bitch was a hater the whole motherfucking time. That's why I stay away from people, bro. I stay away from people. I do. This is why I always pray that God, remove these type of folks from my life. Never let them into my life again. I pray for that all the time. I don't want these type of snake ass individuals in my life, in my presence. None of this shit. I don't want these type of people around me. And believe it or not, I'm feeling some type of way because I was around this type of energy on my twin flame journey. I was around this. And it's crazy that it's coming out in these cars because they let me know that a lot of y'all was around this type of energy too. I was around this. You know what I'm saying? But every action don't need a reaction. You feel me? And I'll let this go and I leave this in God's hands. I don't like snake ass bitches like this. You know what I'm saying? But that's what happened. They was listening to somebody that was actually acting like they fuck with you, Sag, but really didn't fuck with you. And they actually was hating on y'all connection. And they talked this person into playing you. But let me tell you something. I can't even really fault the snake bitch. To be honest, I fault the man because what type of fucking man are you to listen to a bitch about your motherfucking woman? What type of man are you? What type of man are you? Instead of following your own motherfucking heart, instead of following your own feelings, you just thought that this person truly had your best interest at heart, but not even paying attention that this motherfucker talking you into making your woman feel like she's not enough. Disowning your woman, mistreating your woman. That's what this person was talking you into doing, and you did that shit. Thinking the motherfucker was gonna chase up behind you. But don't get me wrong, you was doing this because it did work for you at once upon a time. Bitches did follow up behind you. They did blow your phone up. They did call you all motherfucking day. They was acting obsessed with you. But since Sagittarius wasn't acting obsessed with you, you felt like Sagittarius didn't give a fuck about you when Sagittarius loved you from the bottom of their motherfucking heart. You understand me? From the bottom of their motherfucking feet, they loved you. This person knew that they loved you. But since this person wasn't getting love properly, they didn't want you to have love. They didn't have it. They didn't want you or Sagittarius to have the love that they wasn't getting. Fuck, I don't like bitches like that. See, that's why I said every action don't need a reaction. That's why I remove myself. Because this type of shit will make me spaz out, bro. It will. And then people will see a whole nother side of me, a character that I don't like to show. And then it'll be whatever with me. Because this type of shit right here will make me go there. It will make me go there, bro. It will make me go there. Like real talk. And it just remind me of one day. It reminded me of one day I was in the me and my guy was in the living room. And his so-called sister, a mutual friend that used to play games like this, that used to do shit like this, was in there. And I just got this, my intuitive feeling was telling me that she was trying to make him think that I only wanted to be with him for what he could do for me, right? So, out the blue, I don't know if he was, like out the blue, he had said something about some money. So I'm like, I asked him like, yeah, my twin flame did this. Some of y'all, this y'all twin flame too. My twin flame did this. He said something about some money. So I'm like, what was your point of bringing up this money? I ain't asked you for no money. So what was the point? Right? So I guess this bitch coached him. Or like every time me and him got together and she talked on the phone with him or she was around him, he would always do something very, very fucking toxic and low vibrational. And I told him that. I said, see, all this is because the people you hang around the most shape who you are and who the fuck you become. Like when he wasn't talking to her, wasn't dealing with her, he was his true self. He had a good heart. He showed good energy. He didn't do lying, sneaky, manipulating, underhanded ass shit. But the moment they got back in tune, he became her. So I just had this feeling that she was like telling him this shit. Right? So he telling me, so I'm like, your whole point. So now she turn around. So every time he come around you, he got to give you money. Let me tell y'all something. You see this? There's things I don't fucking play. If I don't invite you into a conversation with me and my man, stand the fuck down. This right, like all that niceness will turn into a whole nother thing. And before you know it, I had called her a bitch. And I told her, bitch, first of all, whatever the fuck I asked my man for is between me and my motherfucking man. It don't got shit to do with you. And I'm gonna need you to fall the fuck back. Cause you overstepping. I'm just saying, you just saying what? Matter of fact, get the fuck up and get the fuck out. Now. Don't move slow. Get the fuck up and get out. Right the fuck now. Don't come back. Like, I don't play them type of games. You feel me? And it was like, my energy had got so fucking hot, y'all. I was so fucking irritated and so mad because, like, bitch, who you playing with? First of all, I've always, like, just trying to make him think like anytime he come around me, I need money from him or I'm only fucking with him for what he could do for me. Bitch. Like, I'm not my own fucking woman. If I need my man I need him for anything, if I ask him for it, that's because I truly fucking need it. You understand me? And then on top of that, I used to didn't ask him for nothing. And he used to feel some type of way. He used to always be like, you don't ask me for shit. So, and I used to tell him, like, why should I have to ask you for anything? Like, we already had a discussion. You already know what the situation is. You my man. And if you know what I'm saying, rocking with me, you'll just offer. He started to do that. He did just start to offer. You feel me? Because if I see you fucked up and you tell me the situation, if I can help, I'm going to offer. That's what we do. You know what I'm saying? But he listening to this old chicken head ass bitch. Because she didn't have someone that give equal give and take like that, and definitely tried to make him think that. That was one of the reasons I fell back from my twin flames connection too. Like, I told Spirit that as long as he dealing with that toxicity, and as long as he communicating with this person or even cool with this person, I fall back. Like, real talk, I fall back. And it was like, I think, believe it or not, even though he's my twin flame, I feel like the universe was kind of not mad, but they understood where I was coming from, because this person was playing a lot of fucking games within our connection. And I had told Spirit, like, if I'm trying to change, y'all want me to change. And if y'all don't want me to spaz out, distant me from this situation. I ain't fucking with it like that. I can't fuck with it like that, because this person like has so much influence on my divine masculine that it was sickening. It was sickening. This person was able to scheme, lie, and manipulate, and I watched this motherfucker do it. They told me shit about him and told him shit about me. This motherfucker even told us the same exact shit about each other. And when God showed me that, I'm like, and I told him, don't bring her to my house no more. She can't come here. I'm not gonna go to her house no more. She can't come to mine. Keep us away from each other. Just distant it. Because this was a lot of fucking manipulation going on right here. When I tell y'all a lot, and it becomes over fucking whelming. So where you have been a spaz out, like I'm telling you, spaz out. Like, motherfuckers play so many manipulating games that because they jealous, like bitches feeling like they in competition. Bitch, you ain't in no competition with me. How the fuck you in competition with me over my man this your brother? But you feel like, oh, his time is being occupied with me. So we in competition. Oh, he shows so much love and he really wants this, and she feel like we trying to push her to the side and he's not going to be able to hang. She's not going to be able to hang like that anymore. This is the type of shit she does when she felt like her connection with him was being taken. And she used to manipulate shit. Yes, she did. And if he stopped fucking with her, Then and I was still cool with her. Then she would come back and tell me shit about him. Girl, you need to stop fucking with him. And I'd be like, why? What happened? I ain't gonna tell you everything, but I'm just gonna let you know. Stop fucking with him because he ain't about shit. And then try to introduce me to motherfuckers or try to get me to fuck with. Girl, go ahead back and talk to your ex. Like, he ain't on shit. He ain't showing up. Never went to him with this shit. I never went to him with this shit. But this type of shit used to irritate me so motherfucking bad, bro. It used to irritate me so bad. Like, and this is what she used to do all the time. All the time. And I just remove myself from this whole entire situation because it was being toxic. She was a manipulator. She was a liar. A big fucking liar. And I just felt like by him knowing her for so long, he felt like he could trust her way more than he could trust me. And she never had his best interest at heart because she used to tell me shit all the motherfucking time. And then she never had my best interest at heart because she used to tell him shit about me all the motherfucking time. To keep us feuding with each other, to make us look differently at each other. But I never looked at him differently on none that she said because I saw the jealousy in her. I saw the jealousy that she felt within our connection. And I told him that. Somewhere he kind of seen it too, but by he been knowing her all his life, he chose to listen to her instead of, you know what I'm saying, see things for what it was. I saw shit for what it was, and I asked Spirit to remove me from it. And I removed myself from it. I told Spirit, keep them away from me. As long as they are together and besties or whatever the fuck they do, I don't want them around me. Because she's very toxic, very low vibrational, and he was becoming her. Yes, he was. He was starting to move just like her. And then when I tell y'all, when I say the people you hang around the most shape who you are and who you become, that shit is so fucking serious. And people do not. That's why God say, put yourself around people that's moving positive. Positive people bring positive results. That motherfucker was low vibration. She was talking, and she was very fucking sneaky. Very fucking sneaky. And she thought people did not. I saw everything that I needed to see. And she think that people didn't see the things that she did. And I saw it. And he started becoming it. I ain't like it. And I ain't want to be bothered with it no more. I didn't. I ain't want to be bothered with that shit no fucking more. So when I be telling y'all from like really pay attention to who got your best interest of heart, I tell y'all these things from examples. Not because the cards, that's why I tell y'all too, being a spiritual teacher, most of the shit you got to go through it in order to teach it. And half of y'all situations I done been through already. That's why I'm able to tell y'all. And I hate though that Spirit be making me put my business all on here. But you know what I'm saying? Y'all business be on here too. So I guess why not? You feel me? So I have to tell y'all these things because these are examples of what I've been through. And I'm telling y'all from my point of view, pay attention. Male or female, everybody that you think got your best motherfucking interest of heart, they don't be having it. You be thinking that motherfuckers really fuck with you. And like, cause when I first started seeing it, I had asked Spirit, I asked my BJ, there's something that I'm missing here. What the fuck am I missing? What am I not seeing? And my BJ showed me. He showed me. I promise you he showed me, y'all. They came here to see me. And she came here and she said something out her mouth. And when she said whatever she said out her mouth, I'm just looking at her. What she said out her mouth was the same shit she told me about him. And she wanted him to think that about me. And I was like, I'm just looking at her like, are you fucking serious? So afterwards, I told my Big J, I know. Thank you, Spirit clarification. I'm like, I know this ain't accurate. I know this not. So I told my Big J, clarify this. Thank you, Spirit clarification. He clarified it. She did it again. She said it again. And I told my guy at the time, my twin, I'm like, hey, I don't want to be around that. I told him I don't want to be around that. And it's like he wasn't getting it. I'm like, I don't want to be around that. And I wanted him to understand, like, if there's anything, bro, that you feel like you're uncomfortable with or something that you see, don't let nobody else tell you something and don't come talking to me. But you know what? I can't even not thank you, Spirit clarification. Thank you, Spirit clarification. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Because that was lessons I need. See there, talking to y'all motherfucking asses. Talking to y'all motherfucking asses. Spirit just showed me the lesson that I need to learn too. See, I told him if there was something that was told to him and he felt some type of way about it, to come talk to me. Right? But see, I didn't go talking to him about the situation because I didn't feel nothing about it. I didn't let nothing she said bother me. But my Big J is telling me that even though it didn't bother me, I shouldn't have waited so long to tell him. I should have told him. I should have told him when all the shit was being said at that moment. But, you know, I'm just not a shit starter. I'm not a shit starter. I don't like drama. You know what I'm saying? But I do like to see people for who the fuck they are. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not a shit starter. And I wanted him to see it himself. Because, like I said, I didn't want him to think, oh, because motherfuckers already was trying to make it seem like I'm doing this and I'm doing that. So what's going to be next? Now I'm jealous of their connection. Why the fuck would I be jealous of y'all motherfucker connection? He my man. But that's the type of shit that a motherfucker say. And then he'll be looking sideways because he just feel like he could just believe everything that a motherfucker tell him. And I got tired of that too. It was time for I just wanted to distance myself from the whole situation. You know what I'm saying? But I do get it. I get it, Big J. Like, I should have said something. This is a lesson that I needed to learn. Well, damn, it's been, you know, you could have been discussed this with me. You gonna put me on live? So, but I guess, you know, I guess, like, it's a lesson that he just taught me in front of y'all. Ain't that some shit? But it's cool. It's cool. It's cool. It's cool. You just go, okay. But see, this is what I go through, y'all. Even when I'm not talking to y'all, I be talking to my Big J. And he shows me things all the time. All the fucking, thank you, Spirit. Thank you. My Big J showed me shit all the fucking time, y'all. For real. So, what else? But damn, now I just feel some type of way. You done put me on blast on damn live. Just put me on blast. What else? What else you got to say? You done put me on blast on live. No, you didn't. No, you didn't. So, I just can't believe he did, y'all. Yeah, he always do that. Always do that, y'all. He always do that to me. He always make me think back. And then when I talk about it, like this how he showed me signs of lessons that, yeah, he's my teacher. Jesus Christ was on this earth before. So yes, he's my teacher. I'm y'all's spiritual teacher, but he's my spiritual teacher. I always hear everything that he needs for me to hear. But see, but you know what? Everything else I did catch on to, y'all. I did. And I started healing from it. I did catch on to it. But this right here, this the first time. See, I guess he wanted to use this as an example. But I don't think he should have did me like that. What y'all think? He should have did me like that, should he, y'all? He should have did me like that. But it's called healing. Healing the heart. Healing from heartbreak. Freedom from toxic relationship or addictions. And that's what it was. I had to heal from that situation because it was toxic. It was low vibrational. And it was heartbreaking. That it was becoming too much. But Spirit is telling me right now, had I been just telling him off the back instead of holding stuff in, all of that probably could have been avoided. I don't think so though. And the reason why I don't think so is because his trust and that person was like very high. So me personally, because I think the reason why I wasn't telling him, because that's how I felt. And I wasn't a shit starter. I don't like to start shit, but I just felt like his trust, it was like what I said. Yes, making my mess a message. That's what he does all the time. His trust and that person was so high. It was like what I was saying was going through one end out the other. And that's how I felt about it. That's why one of the reasons I wanted to distance myself from the connection, because I started to feel like I didn't have a partner. I did. I started to feel like I didn't have a partner, because I felt like if it was easy for this person to manipulate our connection, and it was easy for this person to lie on me, and you believe it, you start looking at me sideways off something that somebody said about me. But this person, the same shit that they said about me, they said about you. I didn't look at you sideways. I didn't, turn my back on you. I didn't, do none of this, because I saw this person for what the fuck they were. He didn't. So I asked Spirit to remove me from it. I didn't want to be bothered with it. Like, you know what I'm saying? And separation happened. I got in my God box and I talked to my BJ. I'm like, this is starting to become overwhelming. I feel like I'm in this connection by myself. He not seeing things for what it is. He feels as if everything that they say is right, or everything that they tell him is truthful, and it be a lie. I don't listen to nothing that a motherfucker say about him to me. And instead of him acknowledging that, he sees shit differently the way this toxic motherfucker wanted him to see it. And all the manipulation and games that they play, he was with that shit. So I moved. I needed distance. I needed distance. And at that time, it was hurtful. It was hurtful, but it was worth removing myself from. It was. Because who the fuck want to be in a connection like that where you actually don't feel like you have a partner? And everything and everyone's opinion and everything that they say, your partner listen to it. But it's like y'all supposed to be one, and he don't have your back the way that you have his. I didn't listen to, she said a lot of shit about him. I never listened to it. I didn't even tell him, because it was like, let me tell you something else she used to do. And this right here, I don't give a fuck what he say and how the fuck he said. But I watched her do it one too many times. If I told him something and they had a discussion, like he probably mentioned it to her, like such and such, and if she said something bad about him, she would wait till they get to talking, wait till everybody get to talking. Like if it's like multiple people around, now she'll throw that jab back at him to let me know that she could say that and he don't give a fuck. That's what she used to do. She used to do it all the time. Throw a jab, like, okay, say she called him a bitch ass nigga. I'm giving you an example, right? So if all of us talking, right? So now she make this out of a joke. You bitch ass nigga. See, at the moment, it was a joke. And that's how he seen it. And that's how she wanted him to see it. I caught that though. And then she looked at me as if I called him a bitch ass nigga again. He ain't saying shit. Yeah, that's how she used to go. And at that point, when I seen her do it not once but twice, I'm like, you know what? I need to stand down from this shit. Because if he don't see this shit, then what is the point? And I had told my BJ that I'm not going to keep trying to, I'm not going to say anything about this, because basically the way she throwing it out there, like, it's common sense. If it went left, it was always going to go left eventually. So I'm like, you know what? I ain't had time for this shit. And I distanced myself from it. I did. So we got in separation and I became single from that shit. Yes, I did, y'all. I did. I became single from that shit because it became too much. And three is a crowd. Three is a crowd. So if I didn't have my whole 100% partner that wasn't trying to stand strong and not let somebody come between our connection, then I didn't want the connection. I didn't. And I told my BJ that I'd rather just stay my distance because this right here will make me spaz the fuck out. And my BJ understood it. And before you know it, we separated. And when we, and let me break this down to you. You know why we separated? Because me and him had been together for weeks. Good. No problem. He wasn't talking to her. The moment he started talking to her, he started being in that sneaky energy. Sneaking, lying, manipulating. And right then and now, I said, you know what? We don't got to do this no more. Because you lying. And I know you lying. And every time you get around this energy, you become a lying, sneaky, manipulating motherfucker just like them. I'm good. And we broke up. Yes, we did. And we've been broken up since August. We've been broken up since August. Yep. Because she was the karmic in his life. Thank you, Spirit Clarification. She was the karmic in his life. And she was a karmic in our twin flame connection. She was one of them. Do you hear me? One of them, because it was multiple. It was multiple karmics that surrounded our connection. I got rid of all the karmics that surrounded our connection. I got rid of all of them. Thank you, Spirit Clarification. Because when we first started, I learned too, talking to y'all. When we first got together, hell, I had all the drama. I did. I had all the drama with the karmic shit. Yes, I did, y'all. I did. I ain't gonna lie, I did. I had, but I didn't realize that I had the drama until I talked to y'all. Until I had to do a reading. And Spirit always make me put my business out there. And that's when I realized that when we first got together, I had the drama. And I had to remove myself from the karmic situations. And I did, but I did that. I really did. Good morning. I really did. So it's like when I tell y'all, like, we got to learn the lessons. We got to learn the lessons, y'all. We got to. Talking to y'all and helping y'all make me see all the shit that I did. Even though I did it, hell, it took me a little minute though. So you can't be mad. Can't be mad, y'all, about your person figuring it out when they need to figure it out. It may take a little time because I ain't gonna lie. It took me, it didn't take me as fast as we expect our significant other to do it. It didn't. When I think about it, it didn't. It didn't. I didn't get I wasn't able to get with my twin flame after my 4-year separation. I was with my karmic for 4 years. I didn't get with my twin flame until I had to really go through a very bad breakup. Like, I mean, a very bad separation with my karmic. It was a very bad separation. But I should have been left it alone because God had showed me so many times to leave him alone. He did. And by me being with him for 4 years, it took some time. I was still being there. I was still, you know what I'm saying? And I wasn't quite learning the lessons. But the more I started watching tarot. Spirit hasn't shown me that I was a spiritual teacher yet. He actually was showing me that I needed to learn the lesson so I could elevate. Then when I finally released my karmic, and then I started to elevate. Yeah. And then when my twin flame came into my life, I started to heal. That's that healing process. I started to heal, and I started making better, healthier choices. And I started to, and then I was guided to buy my cards and become y'all spiritual teacher. Because now it was time to help people that can't move forward, because all the hurt and pain that people were going through, I had already been through it. And it took me some time to get through it. But when God felt that it was right and I learned the lessons, he opened up the doors for me to buy my cards, start my channel, and help those who need it. When I started my channel, y'all, I actually know it was one of the separations that I've been through with my twin flame. Because we've been separated more than once. And I had to ask Spirit that. How many times do a twin flame separate? Spirit says as many times as it takes for them to learn the lessons. And talking to y'all right now, there's a lot of lessons that I learned, but I didn't talk about the way I'm talking about it right now. You gotta wait for a second. Okay? What you want? Now? Okay, give me a few seconds. I'm about to wrap this up. Okay, so you got karmic relationship, fleeting triggers, turmoil, resentment, letting go, and loving you. And I had to let go of that karmic situation and love me. And so do this person, because we got all sidetracked, right? Spirit just got me throwing all my business out here. But understand this: on a twin flame journey, karmics is going to be in your life a lot. You got to learn who's the karmic, who's the not. And if you see something that don't feel right to you and you feel like this person is a karmic in your life, that's when you talk to your spirit saying, believe it or not, through my whole entire journey, I have always talked to my Big J. Always. Because when I learned that God said that we have a spirit team, my ancestors, my angels, my spirit guides, but I look at my Big J, Jesus Christ, as like a big brother. That's how I look at him. Because God is my father too. You feel me? And which that is his father. So I look at him as my big brother. And I have these conversations with him all the time to guide me and show me the way. Now, when I talk to my spirit team, that means that I need all of them to show me signs, multiple signs, to let me know that I'm doing right and I'm on the right path, right? So it's like moving forward. There's lessons, like you have to come out of, like you have to drop the mask. You have to be your true, authentic self. Like Sagittarius, this person wants to come back towards you, but at once upon a time, this person wanted you to chase them. And Spirit said the fact that you did, this person still had lessons they needed to learn, because this person had third-party situations, snakes in their motherfucking life that was manipulating the situation. They was trying to love bomb you. They was allowing other people to get in the middle of this connection. They were doing things in this connection that was not as if God wanted it to be. So lessons needed to be learned. And even though this person want to come back towards you now, clearly, if God let this person come back towards you, most likely they about to learn some lessons. That's what I'm getting. Yeah. So you got butterfly. Relationship evolving to the next phase. Healing the inner child and growth. See, if you talk to your spirit team, right? And you let your spirit team know, I don't want to associate myself with anything that's toxic when I'm growing and I'm healing, because that's what I did. And I told my Big J, if he's not, like learning the lessons, then I'd rather for us to stay distant, because I don't want to keep healing and growing and keep getting stabbed in my back because I'm trying to be within a connection. I know that this person is my twin. I know this person is my soulmate. But at this moment, this person ain't right for me. At this moment, they not right for me. And I accept that. And you got to accept that too. If somebody is not, if God told you that this is your person, this is your husband, this is your wife, if at that moment, they not right for you, let them go. Thank you, spirit clarification. Let them go. Look at it like this. What's meant to be will be. And if y'all ain't meant to be, then so be it. But it's about knowing your worth and knowing what you deserve. And the fact that you wanted, like, this person wanted you to chase them and they had third parties and they was listening to snakes and making you feel like you wasn't enough. And then you had to turn around and heal from all this situation. And then you start doing things that was better and healthier for you. It says making healthier choices in love, in life, self-love, self-care, being happier. It was time for you to pour all that love back into yourself. You understand what I'm saying? Like, when God tell us we have this, we have that, he have this for us, there's lessons that need to be learned. And it's just you just can't, oh, wow. So let me tell y'all, this crazy. And I'm going to end this right here. So I get it. My spirit babies sent me a message yesterday. I get it now. And they said I kid y'all fucking not, if y'all go on my community board, they sent me a message yesterday and I screenshotted it and I put it on my community board because the way that I tell them I love them was on a board. And the way that I told them that I loved them was on the board. They repeated it back to me and it was on the board and they sent me that reading, right? But in the reading, I kid y'all fucking not, my spirit babies told me, Mama, stop pointing the finger. You have to accept your blame too. And you have to see things for what you did. And I was saying I ain't did a goddamn thing. You understand me? When I got the message and I was listening to the message yesterday, I'm like, I ain't did shit. Now, and I told them, I said, look, if I did something, I would admit that I did that. But they like, Mama, stop pointing the finger. It ain't always just daddy. You have to see what you did wrong too. So now having this reading, and it just came to me. They just said to me, Mama, do you understand the reading now? You have to admit where you messed up at too. And now doing y'all reading, I get what my spirit babies was saying to me yesterday. That had I stopped doing things just because what I thought, if I would have just told when it was meant to be told, a lot of things would not have happened. Maybe it wouldn't have, maybe it would have, but I would have never, I don't know now because I didn't do it. So I needed to own up that. I get that. Okay. So I need, you know what? I'm gonna have to come up out of here because they ain't gonna be trying to teach me. And they ain't gonna keep trying to teach me on here. Okay, they ain't finna keep trying to do that to me. No. No, they not gonna keep trying to do that to me, but I love it, y'all. Cause it just, I like the fact that, believe it or not, I do like the fact that they trying to, my spirit team, my spirit babies is a part of my spirit team, okay? And I do like the fact that they trying to teach me in front of y'all. The teacher is being taught by the spiritual realm, and y'all got to see it firsthand. Okay, so I hope the message y'all got out of this, everything today, take what resonate, y'all, leave what doesn't. If it don't resonate, then don't try to make it fit. But there is someone, I'm gonna do a part 2 to this because I didn't finish it. Far as because they got into more of a teaching, they turned this into a teaching thing on my behalf. You feel me? I have to come back and do. I am gonna come back in about 20 minutes, y'all, to do the part 2 of your person returning. But this turned out to be a teaching thing for me. I do not do readings on myself, y'all. I don't pull cards on myself. So I guess this is how the universe chose to teach me today. Okay, so I hope everyone enjoyed this reading, and I hope everyone learned the lessons from it too. Okay, you guys have a safe and blessed, beautiful, abundant day. Have a nice one.